As a doctor who has spent decades working with older adults, I need to tell you something urgent. Every year, hundreds of thousands of seniors suffer strokes, and many never fully recover their independence. Most people think stroke is only about high blood pressure or clogged arteries. But what they do not realize is that small daily habits, even as simple as pressing a point on your hand or neck, can quietly influence circulation, calm the nervous system, and help reduce your stroke risk. You may think this sounds too simple to be true, but research is beginning to confirm what Eastern physicians have known for centuries. I once met Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka in Tokyo, a physician with over 35 years of experience, who explained to me that in Japan, prevention starts at home with simple practices like acupressure. He said, "In the West, you often wait until a stroke happens to begin treatment. In the East, we teach our elders to prevent it every day." That lesson has stayed with me. And here is the shocking truth. By the time you finish watching this video, around 60 Americans will already have suffered a stroke. Some will lose their ability to walk. Some will never speak the same way again. Others may not survive at all. That is why prevention is not optional. It is urgent. In this video, I will share with you 10 of the most effective massage and acupressure points that Dr. Tanaka himself recommends to older patients. These points are simple, safe, and take only minutes each day. They are not a replacement for your doctor or your prescriptions, but they can be a powerful addition to your daily routine, helping you protect your brain, your memory, and your independence. Before we dive in, if you have not subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. Now let us begin. Part 1. The science behind acupressure and safety for seniors. When we talk about acupressure and massage for stroke prevention, many people assume it is just folklore or old tradition without evidence. But modern science shows otherwise. Acupressure works on very real physiological systems. When you press certain points, you stimulate nerves under the skin that send signals to the brain and spinal cord. These signals can relax blood vessels, lower blood pressure, improve blood flow, and calm the stress response. For seniors, this is crucial because high blood pressure, stiff arteries, and chronic stress are 3 of the biggest risk factors for stroke. I often tell my patients that pressing a point is like flipping a switch. Your body already has the capacity to heal and balance itself, but sometimes it forgets. Acupressure reminds it. There is research to back this up. For example, a study in the Journal of Geriatric Cardiology showed that older adults with hypertension who practiced daily acupressure on specific points had lower blood pressure, improved sleep quality, and fewer dizzy spells. Another study in complementary therapies in medicine found that acupressure on the wrist point called naguin significantly reduced heart rate and blood pressure in seniors with high stress. These are not vague results. They are measurable changes in circulation and nervous system function. Safety, of course, must come first. Acupressure is generally safe when practiced gently, but there are a few important rules. First, never press so hard that you cause pain or bruising. Gentle, steady pressure is more effective than force. Second, avoid pressing directly on recent injuries, infections, or surgical scars. Third, if you are taking blood thinners. Be careful not to press too hard in areas where bruising could occur. Fourth, remember that acupressure is supportive, not a replacement for prescribed medications. You should continue your blood pressure medicine, cholesterol drugs, or anticoagulants unless your doctor instructs otherwise. Timing also matters. The best times to practice are in the morning to wake up your circulation and in the evening to calm your nervous system before sleep. Breathing is equally important. Slow, deep breaths enhance the effect by lowering cortisol and improving oxygen flow. I teach a simple rhythm: inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. This breathing while pressing points multiplies the benefits. For seniors with hypertension or irregular heartbeat, this can be especially soothing. The truth is, acupressure is not about magic. It is about physiology, about supporting what your body is already designed to do. And when done daily with awareness, it can help you reduce risk factors for stroke in a natural, non-invasive way. Now that you understand the foundation, let us look at the first group of points located on the head and neck. These are especially important because they directly influence blood flow to the brain. Part 2. Acupressure points on the head and neck. The first group of techniques focuses on points around the head and neck, where blood vessels carry oxygen straight to the brain. The first point is called Feng Qi, or the wind pool point. It is located just under the base of your skull, in the hollows on either side of your neck. To find it, slide your fingers down the back of your head until you feel the bony edge of the skull. Then move outward a couple of finger widths until you find 2 small dips. Press gently with your thumbs until you feel a tender spot. That is Feng Qi. Press firmly but comfortably for 10 to 15 seconds. Then make slow circles for about a minute. Repeat 2 or 3 times. Why does this matter? Tight neck muscles can compress the vertebral arteries that supply blood to the brain. By massaging Feng Qi, you release this tension, improve circulation, and stimulate nerves that lower blood pressure. Studies in neurology journals have shown that stimulation of this point can improve cerebral blood flow and reduce dizziness in older adults. The second point is Yin Tang, known as the calm mind point. It is located between your eyebrows, just above the bridge of your nose. Press gently with one finger for 20 to 30 seconds. Then make small circles for 1 minute. Seniors often notice immediate relaxation, clearer vision, and reduced anxiety. This point is connected to nerves around the forehead and eyes. Stimulating it can calm the nervous system, lower stress, and even stabilize blood pressure. The third point in this group is Tai Yang, found at your temples. Place your fingers on the soft spots at the sides of your forehead, level with the outer corners of your eyes. Press lightly. Hold for 15 seconds. Then make small circles for 1 minute. Repeat 2 or 3 times. Massaging the temples improves blood flow in small vessels, relieves headaches, and reduces eye strain. Research has shown that temple massage can lower systolic blood pressure and reduce tension headaches, which often precede stroke in seniors. Let me share a story. I once treated a 74-year-old woman who suffered frequent dizziness and headaches. She was terrified that each episode might be a stroke. Instead of simply adding more medication, I taught her to massage Feng Qi and Tai Yang twice a day. Within weeks, her symptoms eased, her blood pressure stabilized, and her confidence returned. She told me, "Doctor, for the first time in years, I feel like I can trust my own body again." That is the power of these simple practices. If the head and neck points surprised you, wait until you learn about the points on your hands. These are some of the most powerful and easiest to reach, and they directly influence your heart and circulation. Part 3. Acupressure points on the hands. Now let us move to the hands. The first point is called Haegu, or the Union Valley point. You can find it in the fleshy web between your thumb and index finger. Press firmly with your opposite thumb until you feel a dull ache. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Then make small circles for 1 minute. Switch to the other hand. This point is famous for relieving headaches and calming stress. More importantly, for seniors, research shows that stimulating Haegu can lower blood pressure and reduce the frequency of headaches that are often linked to stroke risk. One clinical study found that patients who used Haegu acupressure regularly experienced significant drops in systolic blood pressure within weeks. The second point on the hand is Naguin, or the inner gate point. To find it, look at your inner forearm, about 2 to 3 finger widths above the wrist crease, between two tendons. Press gently but firmly for 20 seconds. Then make small circles for 1 minute. Repeat on the other wrist. Naguin is connected to nerves that regulate the heart and digestion. Pressing this point activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming heart rhythms, reducing anxiety, and stabilizing blood pressure. I once worked with a 68-year-old man who often woke at night with his heart racing. His medications were helping, but not enough. I showed him how to press Naguin before bed. Within weeks, his nighttime palpitations eased and his sleep improved. He said, "Doctor, I never imagined my own hands could calm my heart." That is the beauty of these points. They are simple, safe, and always within reach. Together, Haegu and Naguin provide a powerful way for seniors to support circulation, ease stress, and reduce stroke risk. If the hands can do this much, imagine what happens when we focus on the feet, the very foundation of our body. Part 4. Acupressure points on the feet and legs. The feet and legs carry us through life. But as we age, circulation here often weakens. Poor blood flow in the legs can lead to swelling, imbalance, and greater risk of stroke. The first point to know is Yongchuan, or the bubbling spring point. It is located on the sole of your foot, about 1/3 down from the toes, in the hollow just behind the ball. Sit comfortably. Place your foot on your opposite knee and press with your thumb until you feel a slight tenderness. Hold for 20 seconds, then make circles for 1 to 2 minutes. Switch feet. This point improves circulation in the legs, calms the nervous system, and lowers blood pressure. A study in the Journal of Alternative Medicine found that stimulating Yongchuan significantly reduced blood pressure in seniors with hypertension and improved sleep quality. The second point is San Yin Jiao, or the 3-yin intersection. You can find it about 4 finger widths above the inner ankle bone, along the inner shin. Press with your thumb until you feel a tender spot. Hold and massage for 1 to 2 minutes. This point helps reduce swelling in the legs, improves circulation back to the heart, and supports balance. For seniors, this can mean less risk of falls and greater stability. Studies show that stimulating San Yin Jiao lowers blood pressure, reduces edema, and even supports blood sugar balance. One of my patients, a 70-year-old retired teacher, had swollen ankles and heavy legs every evening. After massaging San Yin Jiao twice a day for 3 weeks, her swelling decreased, her energy returned, and she said she could finally walk to the park again without fear of stumbling. These stories are real, and they show how small practices can have profound effects. If the feet and legs can help this much, imagine what pressing points on the chest and near the ears can do for your heart, your breathing, and your sleep. Part 5. Acupressure points on the chest and for sleep. The chest is where the heart and lungs work together, and sleep is when the body repairs itself. Supporting both is essential for stroke prevention. The first point here is called danjiang, or the chest center point. It lies right in the middle of your sternum, at the midpoint between the nipples. Press gently with 2 or 3 fingers for 20 seconds. Then make small circles for 1 to 2 minutes. This point helps relax chest muscles, improve circulation in the upper body, and calm breathing. Seniors often report less tightness in the chest and steadier blood pressure. Studies confirm that stimulating chest points like danjiang can reduce palpitations, lower blood pressure, and improve breathing capacity. The second point is anmian, or the peaceful sleep point. It is located just behind the ear, in a small hollow behind the mastoid bone. Press gently with your fingers for 20 seconds. Then make slow circles for 1 to 2 minutes. Repeat on both sides. This point is famous for improving sleep and reducing anxiety. Research in sleep medicine journals shows that stimulating points near the ear can reduce insomnia and lower nighttime blood pressure in older adults. One of my patients, a 72-year-old woman, struggled with restless nights and high blood pressure. After learning the anmian massage, she began sleeping more deeply and her blood pressure readings improved. She said, "Doctor, I never knew rest could be medicine." That is the truth. Sleep itself is one of the greatest protectors against stroke. By calming the chest and supporting sleep, these points provide seniors with the restoration their brains and hearts desperately need. And if these points can help at night, imagine what the crown of the head can do during the day to clear the mind and stabilize balance. Part 6. The crown point in building a 7-day routine. At the very top of the head lies one of the most powerful points of all, called Baihui, or the 100 meetings point. You can find it by drawing a line up from the tips of both ears to the crown of the head. Where those lines meet, press gently with your index and middle fingers. Hold for 20 seconds. Then make circles for 1 to 2 minutes. This point influences circulation and nerve activity in the brain. Seniors who massage Baihui regularly often report clearer thinking, steadier balance, and lighter mood. Research confirms that stimulating Baihui improves blood flow to the brain, reduces dizziness, and eases mild depression. For stroke prevention, this means sharper memory, better coordination, and calmer blood pressure. But Baihui is not meant to be practiced alone. The real power comes from combining all 10 points into a daily routine. Dr. Tanaka recommends a 7-day cycle. On day 1, practice the head and neck points. On day 2, focus on the hands. On day 3, work on the feet and legs. On day 4, practice the chest and sleep points. On day 5, return to the head and neck. On day 6, the hands again. On day 7, finish with Baihui at the crown. Each day, morning and evening, spend 10 to 15 minutes pressing these points. Record how you feel in a simple journal, noting your energy, sleep, balance, and blood pressure readings. Over time, you will see patterns. You will notice which points help most, and you will create a rhythm that keeps your body calm, your circulation steady, and your brain protected. If during practice you ever feel sharp pain, sudden weakness, or unusual dizziness, stop immediately and call your doctor. Acupressure is supportive, but stroke symptoms are an emergency. Always know when to stop and seek medical help. This daily routine is not complicated. It is simple, consistent, and deeply powerful. And now that you have learned the points in the practice, let us close with a message of hope and action. Doctor's final words. Your brain is the most precious organ you have. It holds your memories, your personality, your independence. Stroke can steal it in a moment. But the truth is that many strokes are preventable. By pressing a point for a few seconds each day, by breathing slowly, by giving your body a chance to circulate and repair, you are choosing to protect your future. I want you to remember this. Prevention is not about fear. It is about love. Love for yourself, for your family, for the years you still have ahead. Each small habit you practice is a promise to those you care about that you will do everything you can to stay strong. These 10 acupressure points are not magic. They are tools. They work best when you use them daily. When you combine them with healthy food, regular walks, good sleep, and the care of your doctor, they are part of a bigger picture. A picture of you living with intention. So here is my challenge. Starting tonight, choose just 2 points and practice them before bed. Tomorrow, add another in the morning. Within weeks, these small moments will become second nature, as normal as brushing your teeth. And just like brushing your teeth prevents cavities, pressing these points can help protect your brain. Share this knowledge. Teach it to your spouse, your children, your friends, because stroke prevention does not only save one life, it saves families from heartbreak. Now, I would love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you have learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let us support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1. If not, comment 0. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips made just for seniors. Thank you for watching. And here is to living life on your own terms, with clarity, independence, and strength.